Halt is a place here where you have the most tastiest cup of tea that you will ever have, and the way that you want. Starting from Indian chai, where we serve normal chai, adrak chai, lychee, then going to healthy teas like green teas, chamomiles, jasmine green teas. Initially, the founders are me and Amit, and then later on Jiten also joined us. So all three of us are from IITs.
It's very difficult to find a portfolio of tea and rather than snacks as well, which suits the customer palate. So we started with one counter, we experimented with the menu a lot, and then slowly zeroed down on a menu which suits best the Indian taste palate. Soul of the idea is to give you an authentic, freshly brewed cup of tea.
Anything that you want in tea, we will serve you. And the main important fact here is that we brew all our tea fresh. We use tea leaves. We do not use any kind of tea bags. And we will brew the tea that the way you want it.
We want Tea Halt to become a synonym of tea in India. When people think about tea, they will think about Tea Halt. We are even getting calls from companies, okay, come and set up over here. We have even got a challenge from a company who said, okay, can you set up in 4 hours, straight 4 hours. Right now I'm giving you a counter, set up it in 4 hours. We did it.
We started with some of our own funds. We took some from friends and families as well. And then there was Mr. Amit Agarwal, who actually funded the first outside investor, as you can say, in the company. So that was rupees 10 lakhs he gave us, and that's how the venture actually came into being.
Slowly the idea started working with the corporate employees, with the students. People liked and people said that this is the cup of tea we actually want to have. And in the first year we've opened 4 outlets. In the second year we have 10 outlets and our central kitchen commissary set up of our own with the complete logistics and everything. And the idea is to show almost 200% growth this year.
Last year we had a 300% revenue increase. That was one of the biggest milestones last year.
Marketing, there is a very different phenomena altogether, because there we are a B2B brand. We are trying to sell our product to the corporates first, then to the customers.
A person who has himself, been an entrepreneur in his lifetime, he has put in around $250,000 in the company.
We would like to grow Pan NCR from this funding. The initial target is to double the kiosk count, which is currently 17 to 35 in our corporate model, and to grow our retail model. Currently we have 1 cafe to 5 more cafes.
Major target is to actually be the front runner of tea market in NCR region, and then next year we would be expanding into other cities.
For a startup, there are numerous kinds of responsibility that you have to take. You are yourself an admin people, you are a facility people, you are an HR guy, you are yourself as operations guy, you are everything for your company.
My biggest aim is to bring smile to the customer face when he's having a tea, when he's having a tea break. That is most important.
You yourself should be one of the biggest consumer and the customer of that particular product. Then only you will understand the nitty-gritties of that kind of stuff and be able to sell it to the other people and try to serve them in the best possible way.
It's just about the moment when you realize that you should contribute something to the society, you want to do something big, and you are ready for that risk to be taken. And at that moment you are an entrepreneur.
If you have an idea, if you want to do something, at least try it once. If you won't try, you will definitely regret it throughout your life.
When you work in a startup, you have very limited resources. You'll have to think out of the box to actually use those resources in a way that you can achieve larger things out of them. So that is one of the important attributes when it comes to entrepreneurship.
You should have a vision in your eyes and you should be ready to thrive hard to achieve that. That's what really matters.
It's a great journey, but a very painful one if you are not up to it. You should be passionate enough. You should be determined enough. If you love what you're doing, then you will enjoy it. You will enjoy it more than anything that you will ever do in your life.
So start ignition, count to zero. I just wanna be a superhero.